Hey, how you doing? Welcome to another reaction video for today. Sorry, I feel a little drained. I just watched a new One Punch Man episode. Anyway, so this is, of course, a new death battle. Well, it's not death battle. Next week we're gonna get. Wait, is it gonna be next week, or are they delaying it another week? In the next 2 weeks, we'll get the Clive versus Dante death battle. But for now, we got Clive's I guess first half of his what do you call it? It's not recap. It's I always forget what they call it. They don't really call it anything. I guess just a synopsis for him. I guess description of him. Whatever. Anyway, so this is Clive. Now I expect there to be some spoilers in here. I don't know when I'll ever get to Final Fantasy 16, so I'm just gonna say screw it. I'll just watch it. Maybe I'll tune it out a little bit, but for the most part, I don't think I'll ever get around to finally playing Final Fantasy 16, which I know it's this is the thing, most people really like this game, but there are a lot of people that do not. So anyway, let's get to it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and play.
Sit down as we tell the tale of the kingdom
Already
of
did.
Rosaria and its prince, Clive Rosfield. A man destined to be a dominant, the host to a mighty guardian icon.
A Dommy.
Anybody who's a Dom can draw on magic
Dom.
life juice called ether,
He's a
becoming
Dom.
a big scary monster.
Nice.
And command
Dom, revive me.
body to create storms, slay armies, and split the sea.
I do like how dark
Dominant
this
are
game
forces
is
of
comparatively,
nature,
obviously.
and Clive would be the dominant.
There's a lot more
of
Final
the
Fantasy
Phoenix.
Emery games nowadays.
He was supposed to, but Big Bird said no thanks, and instead picked his sick little brother Joshua.
Yep.
Parents don't play favorites, but I guess ancient
Yep.
monsters can.
Yeah,
Despite
that
the
scene was awesome.
rejection,
I should say I did play the first 7 or 8 hours of the game, so I know the intro.
From his mother Annabella, Clive and Joshua were only kind to one another. Clive saw the burden his brother bore and accepted his blessing of the Phoenix in hopes of becoming Joshua's shield.
Meaning he learned a bunch of magic.
work.
He can shoot fire,
Yes.
teleport with Phoenix Shift, and took down this beast before
Yeah,
he was even out of puberty.
what
Even
the
without
hell is it called?
magic, Clive's a capable
It's a classic Final Fantasy
able to
monster. What do they
boost
call it
his
again? I
speed
forgot.
And perception with precision dodge. But it wasn't enough
The
when
blah, blah,
Annabella
blah.
betrayed Rosaria for the Empire of Sanbreque.
That
In one night,
bitch.
Clive's knights, people, and his own father were slaughtered before him.
Quick, someone use a Phoenix down.
Those aren't in this game.
No.
Well, that's
Well, even if they
unfortunate.
were, his head is separated. I'll say.
But the Phoenix icon
Don't
sure
think that's
is,
gonna work.
because the trauma
Yeah,
of
of course.
everything made poor Joshua lose control.
Clive wanted nothing more than to help his brother, and perhaps this desire awakened the icon that was in him all along. The fiery beast, Ifrit.
Boy, is
That's what I
Ifrit
meant.
a wild
I say Egret.
one.
That's what I said. I said Ifrit.
Standing nearby will incinerate the
Oh.
average Joe.
Oh.
It can
Oh
make
my God.
fire barriers, regenerate lost limbs, decimate foes with a flaming spirit bomb, and shatter a walking mountain.
The downside being Clive couldn't control it. He didn't even remember becoming Ifrit, or battling the Phoenix in a fight that reduced everything he loved to
That was fun.
cinders,
Oof.
leaving Joshua presumed dead.
If
Presumed
that wasn't
dead.
bad enough, dear
I
old
figured his ass is still alive.
found him the next day and made him a slave to Sanbreque's army. Clive spent 13 years wallowing through life, searching for Ifrit's host for revenge, only to learn the one he wanted to kill was himself.
This revelation hit Clive like a phantom train. He thought death was all he deserved for taking the lives of Joshua and so many others. Even so, there was
But the only
a
reason
light
why that happened is because of the betrayal. So, come on.
at the end of the tunnel. No, not like that.
Thanks to his friend Jill, the outlaw Sid, his doggo Torgal, and a
yeah.
very therapeutic battle with his self-hatred, Clive learned to carry the torch
Love a
for his
doggo.
brother, fighting the real problems plaguing his world. Crystals and racism!
In the world of Valisthea,
Well, it
prejudice
is Final
survived
Fantasy. It would be weird if there was no crystals.
even well for bearers. Basically, anyone who can use magic without special crystals.
So what better way to dismantle the system than to help fellow bearers and destroy the mother crystals ruining the planet, all while picking up some nifty abilities.
Through a mysterious
nifty.
power that lets him absorb icons, Clive took Garuda, an avian with sharp slashes and sharper talons. From
Cool.
Sid, he received Ramuth, so he could summon lightning.
From his
Nice.
maid Jill, he got Shiva to freeze lava and even
Of
time
course,
itself.
yeah. I remember she's also one of the
With Titan, he can block and absorb blows with
Summoners, or what are they called
earth-shattering
again?
fists. From this Dragon Prince, he got Bahamut and some deadly lasers.
And through Odin, he can slow the flow of time and slice apart.
It's
the
cool that it's all
fabric
about
of
the
space.
summons in this game, you know? Because the summons were always like, they were a big part of the game. I'm not gonna say they weren't, but they were always just like a part of the gameplay, and your characters would reference them and stuff for sure. I'm not saying they didn't, but like this game's really about the summons.
Looks familiar.
Oh, it's the combat.
Oh, wow, that's just straight up.
Oh yeah, that is. What the fuck? That's just yeah.
Looks familiar.
Yeah.
Slice
It's
apart
not quite the
fabric
same.
of Space.
That's not quite the same. Also, there's a lot of games out there that has the you have to dodge the lines pretty much. Look, there's a bunch of lines. Make sure you don't cross them or you'll get hurt. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Familiar.
Looks familiar.
Wow, that's just straight up Virgil's judgment cut.
No.
That's probably because the game's combat director also worked on Devil May Cry 5. He's actually already weighed in on this matchup, and he thinks that...
Yeah, but you know that doesn't really matter to our verdict.
I'm gonna assume he'd say Dante. I mean, he worked on both, but from what I'm seeing from both of these videos, I think Dante might have. I mean, this is the thing. Like, all right, what are they gonna do with Clive? Are they gonna make it so that he can fully control Ifrit? I always call him Egret. I don't know who's Egret. Whatever. Ifrit. Whatever the fuck the goddamn summon is. I'm assuming they will, because I'm sure later on in the game he has full control over it. So probably at the best he's capable of being. All right. So I would still say, I don't know. I feel like Dante might still win in some way, you know, just because Clive could turn into a big monster. I mean, Dante has his own, you know, he could go Devil Trigger. So he's fought big monsters before. I don't know. Anyway. I guess I'm finished. Oh, I clicked on that. All right, whatever. No, we don't need to watch that fight again. That was a good fight, but I know a lot of people were like, well, not happy with that. Why the fuck is Dante in the background, by the way? About to execute his ass. I thought that was funny. I didn't even comment on it earlier. All right, well, like, is Clive the strongest Final Fantasy hero? Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. You do the research, fuckers. Anyway, that's it. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. Bye.